Hello everyone, welcome to Lukmaan IAS. In our DTRS session today, we are going to discuss 10 important MCQs for the UPSC Prelims examination of 2025. So if you are attending these sessions on a regular basis, you will be informed about the recent and latest topics which are of importance for the prelims exam. So today we are going to discuss many topics. One of the topic will be based on Saint Thiruvalluvar. So we are going to understand little bit about Saint Thiruvalluvar. All right. So let us quickly go forward. But before that, we are going to go through this particular quotation. And what it says to deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Okay. So this quotation is from Nelson Mandela. As you know, Nelson Mandela has played very significant role, right, in South Africa for the advancement of the black people in South Africa. So he has fought for the rights of the black people who were, let's say, hitherto or who were earlier denied their basic human rights. So Nelson Mandela says that to deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. You can utilize this quotation in writing a essay paper or in writing any question in ethics, because like there are many areas, many contexts where, let's say, like this quotation can be used. Okay, so with this, let us now quickly move to understand some of the important topics that we are going to discuss. So here, these are the topics that we are going to discuss today. So we will understand about Saint Thiruvalluvar. We are going to understand about fig cultivation. We will understand what do we mean by fig. Then we are going to understand a campaign which is Swachhta Hi Seva 2024 campaign. We'll also understand about this MVA-BN. So this terminology is in news. So sometimes term in news related questions are also asked in prelims. Then we are going to understand about a scheme, right, which is known as PM Asha scheme. So this is a scheme which is very much important from economy point of view, Indian economy. Okay, we will understand about this scheme in detail, and then we are going to solve a question related to this. Then we are going to discuss about a chili which is known as Naga King chili. This is considered to be the world's hottest chili. I mean, like, kind of most, the one of its kind chili in the world. Then we are going to understand about National Board for Wildlife. Okay, we are going to understand about this. Then World Food India. We are going to understand about the term Surya, and finally we will understand about New Caledonia. So this particular place is located in the world map. So we will understand where it is located, because New Caledonia is in news because of the civil unrest that is happening in that country. All right. So let us quickly understand about these topics one by one. So the first topic that we are going to understand is regarding Saint Thiruvalluvar. So when we talk about Saint Thiruvalluvar, so he is a personality, he is a person who is worshipped in southern part of India. So he is considered to be one of the Shaivite saint. Okay, he is considered to be 64th Nayanar in South India. So Shaivite people worship him, and he has also written something which is known as Thirukural. Okay, Thirukural. So it is a kind of literary text. Here he has mentioned about ethics, he has mentioned about politics, and also it contains themes related to love. So why we are understanding about Saint Thiruvalluvar? It is because recently a case was filed, okay, in Madras High Court in Tamil Nadu. Why the case was filed? Because people wanted to shift his birth anniversary to a different date. Okay, so there are some people, I mean, like even Vaishnavite people also worship him, and like they kind of wanted to shift his birth anniversary. However, it is protested. I mean, like many people were against it, and the High Court of Madras has decided not to allow the shifting of birth anniversary of Saint Thiruvalluvar. Okay, so that's why this topic is in news. So let us go through this question. It says, consider the following regarding the Saint Thiruvalluvar. Okay, so related to Saint Thiruvalluvar, we have been given two statements. So first it says, many communities in southern India worship Thiruvalluvar as the 12th Alvar saint of Vaishnavite tradition. This statement is wrong because he is considered to be a Nayanar saint, and he is considered to be 64th Nayanar saint. Okay. Then his most popular work, Mani Mekalai. Okay, so Mani Mekalai is a work which has been written by someone else, not by Saint Thiruvalluvar. Saint Thiruvalluvar has written Thirukural. Okay. He has written Thirukural. He has not written Mani Mekalai. So who has written Mani Mekalai? Mani Mekalai has been written by Sathanar or Chithalai Sathanar. Okay, so he was a Tamil poet who composed the epic Mani Mekalai. So Mani Mekalai was written by someone else. Okay, so Thiruvalluvar has written Thirukural. So that's why both these statements are incorrect. Okay, so here they are asking which of them are correct. So neither one nor two. Correct answer would be option D for us. So with this, we are going to move to the next question. And before that, you can see this particular picture. Okay, Madras High Court junks plea to declare Tamil saint poet's birthday on Vaisakhi Anusham. Okay, means like people wanted to shift his birth anniversary, and Madras High Court has denied this particular thing. Then you can go through the solution in your free time. We have also given the explanation to this question. It will be uploaded on the description of this YouTube video. You can go through it in your free time. All right. So let us look into the second question. What it says in the context of fig cultivation, consider the following statements. Okay, fig cultivation, consider the following statements. So now many of you may not be aware of what is fig. Okay, fig basically is a kind of minor fruit. So if we, if we compare three fruits put together, for example, if we compare three different fruits put together, let's consider we have apple, we have pomegranate, and let's say we also have a shape of lesson. Okay, if you combine all of it together, you will be having a kind of fruit that looks like this, fig. Okay, so it is a fruit which is cultivated in the western part of India. Western part of India means Rajasthan, Gujarat, and some portion of Maharashtra, right, Haryana, etc. So in these places, fig cultivation is done. Okay, so related to this, basically, this question has been asked, and it is in news. Why? Because some corporates have promised the farmers in Rajasthan that you cultivate fig and we are going to give you money for that. Okay, however, they did not fulfill their promises. Okay, that's why this topic is in news. So it says in the context of fig cultivation, consider the following statements. Three statements are there. Number one, it is only pollinated by insects. This statement is right. And in fact, in the description, in the explanation of this question, we have given the details how insects play role in pollination of fig. Okay. Then it is cultivated well in sandy soil. This statement is also right. The USA is the largest cultivate producing country in the world. This statement is wrong because the largest producing country is Turkey. Which country? It is Turkey. Okay, it's not USA. So that's why third statement is wrong. Okay, correct answer is only two of these statements. Which statements? Number one and number two. So correct answer is option B for this question. All right, fig cultivation. I'll showcase the image of fig cultivation. You can see, the green fig looks like this. However, let's say there may be other photos also. Okay, other photos are not here. So this is fig cultivation. So Rajasthan, dismay by false promises in contract farming, cultivators resort to destroying their fig orchards. Okay, orchards. So this is the thing. This is why the fig cultivation is in news. So as I already discussed, fig is a kind of minor fruit. It is a fruit that is consumed by people. 70 to 80% of this fruit is pulpy. You can eat it directly. Then we have another question. In the context of Swachhta Hi Seva 2024 campaign. So here we are talking about a campaign. Okay, Swachhta Hi Seva. Consider the following statements. So they have given three statements related to this campaign, and we need to identify which of these statements are correct. First statement says it is launched by Ministry of Jal Shakti. Ministry of Jal Shakti in short is known as MOJS. Okay, this statement is right. It is structured around three key elements, and these are this Swabhav Swachhta, Sanskar Swachhta, and Jan Bhagidari. Okay, Swabhav means like behavioral Swachhta. Okay, cleanliness in behavior. Sanskar Swachhta, Sanskar, I mean like kind of what we say morals and those things. Then Jan Bhagidari, participation of the people. Okay, so these are three key elements of this Swachhta Hi Seva campaign. This statement is also right. Third, it aims to mobilize citizens, particularly youth, to participate in cleanliness activities. This statement is also right. So correct answer is option D. All right. Option D. All the three statements are correct in this question. So with this, we will quickly move to the next question. You see, there was a meeting recently. Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises launches Swachhta Hi Seva campaign. Okay. So this is the thing. Now let us quickly move to the next question. This question, it says the term MVA-BN, okay, the term MVA-BN was recently seen in the news. Which of the following statements is or are correct? So they have given multiple statements, and this is MVA-BN. Basically, it is a kind of vaccine that is developed to protect against monkeypox. Okay. Monkeypox has been recently in news in the state of Kerala. Many cases of monkeypox have been diagnosed or detected. So that's why it was in news, and a vaccine has been launched. It is known as MVA-BN. This is name of a vaccine. Okay, correct answer is option A. You see, monkeypox, a person who is affected by monkeypox, like his body looks like this. WHO pre-qualifies Danish MVA-BN vaccine to contain public health emergency posed by Mpox. Okay. Now, this is next question, question number 5. We are going to discuss this question. It says, consider the following statements about Pradhan Mantri Annadata Aay Sanrakshan Abhiyan. Okay, PM Asha. Pradhan Mantri Annadata Aay Sanrakshan Abhiyan. So this is a very, very important topic. Why? Because it is for food security of people in India. So if you read Indian economy, you come across various, various government schemes, etc. So this is one such scheme that you need to learn. It says the scheme aims to provide remunerative prices to farmers and also to control price volatility of essential commodities for consumers. This statement is right. Okay. So what you need to do, any government scheme that is in news, you need to read about it. You need to understand what are the objectives of this scheme, which ministry is associated with this scheme, and also you need to understand who are potential beneficiaries under this scheme. All right. So these information will help you to solve questions like this. So second, private procurement is one of the key features of this scheme. This statement is wrong. Although under the same scheme earlier, Government of India allowed for private procurement also, means like procurement from the farmers by the private companies, and from the private companies government used to procure. But later on government has discontinued that one. So government has come up with revamped PM Asha, and under revamped PM Asha they have removed the private participation. Private businesses to participate in this scheme, they have removed it. So now, as of now, private procurement is not allowed. Okay. Then third, under the price deficit payment sub scheme, procurement of vegetable is allowed. This statement is right. Okay. So correct answer is option B, only 2. First and third statements are right in this question. You can go through the detailed explanation. We let's say no more private sector involvement in MSP based procurement in revamped PM Asha. You can see. So that's why second statement is wrong. We have discussed, second statement was wrong. Now, let us talk about question number 6 quickly. So this question says, consider the following statements regarding Naga King chili. Chili, you know, mirchi. सबसे तीखी मिर्ची दुनिया में अगर कोई है, this is Naga King chili. Okay, this is Naga King chili. This is considered to be the hottest chili in the world. Okay. So it is one of the hottest chilies in the world. This is right. It is also referred to as Bhoot, Jolokia and Ghost pepper. It has received the geographical indication tag. So GI tag has been awarded to it, and you must be knowing that GI tag is a part of the, I mean, like, intellectual property rights. So anyone, any product that receives GI tag, so communities in that region gets, I mean, like, benefited of their publicity. I mean, like, anything that gets GI tag, people generally know that this product has got GI tag. So its marketability increases. And GI tag is awarded for a period of 10 years. So this particular product will have the GI tag, I mean, like, for about 10 years, and like Naga people who are cultivating this chili, they are going to get benefited out of it. So all the three statements are correct related to this question. Okay, so this is the thing. So with this, you can see here, fiery tradition, Nagaland villages King Chili Festival ignites community spirit. You can see. So these Naga people, I mean, like, they celebrate, they celebrate this particular thing, tradition. People participate in it. Now we have another question, question number 7. We are going to discuss this question in detail. So it says, consider the following statements regarding National Board for Wildlife, NBWV, okay, National Board for Wildlife. So we are going to discuss about it. So it says, it is a statutory board constituted under Environment Protection Act 1972. This statement is wrong. Why this statement is wrong? Because of, let's say, incorrect information over here. If it is Environment Protection Act, so it should be 1986. But instead, if it is Wildlife Protection Act, Wildlife Protection Act, so Wildlife Protection Act is of 1972. Okay, what? 1972, like that. So it is a statutory board constituted under Wildlife Protection Act 1972. However, they have mentioned Environment Protection Act. So that's why first statement is wrong, okay, because of inconsistent information in the question itself. Now, if we talk about second statement, it is chaired by the Prime Minister of India. This statement is right, okay, it is chaired by the Prime Minister of India, okay, so this is the thing. Related to this question, this is question number 7. Okay, question number 7. So it says National Board for Wildlife. It is chaired by Prime Minister. It has 47 members, including Prime Minister. Among these, 19 members are ex officio members. Okay, so second statement is right. So now here they are asking which of the above statements are incorrect. You need to focus here that they are asking about incorrect statements. Only first statement is incorrect, second statement is correct. Okay, so that's why correct answer would be option A. The question may seem little technical, so you need to read it again to understand about the context of the question and essence of the question. Okay, now with this, it says Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah writes to Prime Minister Modi seeking early clearance from National Board for Wildlife for Kerala for Kalasa Bandhuri Nala diversion project. Okay, so that's why this National Board for Wildlife is in news. All right, now with this, we'll move to the next question. It says, with reference to the World Food India, consider the following statements. They have given 3 statements over here. We need to read these statements and identify which statements are correct, which statements are incorrect. Number 1, it is organized by the Ministry of Food Processing Industries. Okay. Second, it aims to showcase India as the food basket of the world. And here they have given multiple statements related to this. Okay. But the thing is, all these statements are correct. All right. Japan will be a partner country in the 3rd edition of the World Food India 2024. All these statements are correct. World Food India. 1, 2, 3. Correct answer is option C. All right. So with this, you see, we aim to make WFI Paswan, Chirag Paswan has said that we want to make India, food processing industry, global food processing industry. That's the thing. Now let us move to the next question. This question says, the term Surya often seen in the news is related to, okay? Surya is a keyword which is in news nowadays. Surya, we understand what is Surya. Surya means sun. But the thing is, this is the name of a project. And this is a project which has been initiated by the Indian Space Research Organization. So this will be a launch vehicle. This is going to be the heaviest launch vehicle and the most, the best launch vehicle. Using this launch vehicle, we plan to launch Indian Space Station. Presently, we have International Space Station, right? Only one International Space Station. But the thing is, India is also planning to have its own space station. So, Indian Space Station will be created. And we are also planning for Chandrayaan 4. Under that mission, we want to send human beings on the surface of the moon. As of now, when we talk about Chandrayaan 3, we have sent a rover, we have sent a lander, and rover module has roved or traveled on the surface of the moon. It has gathered data from there. We have launched it on the southern pole of the moon. But the thing is, human being was not sent on the moon in Chandrayaan 3. But in Chandrayaan 4 that we are planning to send human beings on the surface of the moon. That's the thing, okay? So, when we talk about Surya, what is the thing? It is a next generation launch vehicle for India. And it is being developed by Indian Space Research Organization. Correct answer is option D. So, Cabinet approves next generation launch vehicle Surya to be developed by ISRO, okay? So, Surya is going to be developed by ISRO. So, Cabinet has approved this particular vehicle. This is question number 10, the last question for the day. New Caledonia has been in news recently due to political unrest. This territory belongs to which of the following? So it belongs to the southwestern Pacific Ocean. So it is a territory, it is a country. Here, like in this particular island territory, there is a political unrest, a kind of civil unrest or civil war is going on in this country. So that's why it is in news, okay? New Caledonia. I'm going to showcase a map to you if it is there. So you can see these are, people who are there to make sure that peace prevails. But this is South Pacific Ocean. And you can see it is towards the western side of it. So this is in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, New Caledonia. Okay, New Caledonia is located here. That's the thing. So that's all for the day from my side. Okay, so we have launched ethics test series. So multiple programs have been launched in Lukmaan IAS. You can join and attend any of the program that we have launched. So that's all from my side for the day. Thank you so much everyone for attending today's session. I hope you have a good day.